What's up? Come and do an energy check-in for the blessings that are on the way for you. Always remember to take what resonates and leave with them. Okay. So the first channel message coming out is courage. When spirit asks you to have courage, it asks you to stand up and be brave and move forward, walk forward towards what it is that you're trying to create, what it is that you're trying to do, who you're trying to be, what you're trying to grow, like whether it's health, wealth, okay, love, or whatever, like in whatever area in your life, you must have courage. But also on the flip side, they're bringing up vulnerability because the courage is connected to the strength card, being understanding that you're strong enough to take those beasts, okay, those demons, those negative thought patterns, those fears, those doubts. So you need to have courage in this space because you can conquer with the lion coming up because the lion is a conqueror. You can conquer the whatever is seeking to stop you right now. Okay, so spirit really is asking you to have courage to step forward. And then they also brought up vulnerability, understanding that vulnerability is a superpower. Vulnerability is a strength. So it feels like some of y'all need to lean into being more open and authentic about who you want to be, where you would like to go, what you want out of your relationship or your connection. And once you put that forward and be transparent about that, you'll be able to be the change you're seeking in those spaces. You'll be able to make the necessary adjustments in your life so that you can have harmony in those spaces. Okay. But you have to be courageous in order for you to put yourself out there and do the right thing, do the thing that allows you to be free. Okay. You also had coming through with the channel message is you with me or what? And if you rocking, I'm rolling. I feel like spirit is asking, are you gonna do it? Like, are you gonna be courageous? Are you gonna be brave enough to show up differently in a relationship and connection, or to show up differently in your business? Whether this is you being courageous to put yourself out there more in the out there in the world when it comes to your creations, what you've been working on. Okay, so like, is you with it? Like, the spirit is with you in this space and with you, helping you walk on those foundations that you have been solidifying for a while now. And if you rocking, the spirit is rolling. So rock with me, roll with me. Okay. I also got the energy of a parasite coming through, like somebody or something that is trying to drain you or suck you of your energy. Okay. Ugh. And as I'm looking deeper into that, I'm hearing it's like you dry. So pay attention and be mindful of how you feel, what you leave from around people, places, spaces, and situations. If you feel drained or depleted, that is your body, that's your spirit telling you, hey, I don't need to be doing this thing. Okay. I don't need to be with this person because I always leave feeling worse than I came there. And we're supposed to be leaving spaces better than we have come, like better than we came. So if you're feeling all depleted and all bad about like your life or whatever it is that you feel as if you're going through now, just be mindful of this people, places, space, and situations you're giving your time, your energy, or your intention to. Okay. And also the energy that came up with this parasite to remove the negative energy was a a mindset shift, and that change needs to happen or it is currently happening. So once you remove yourself from these spaces, from these things that are no longer serving you because they are draining you, they're showing you they're not serving you because they drain you, they're taking all your energy. Some of this is stressing some people out. It's taking all your itches, okay? And we need those to look cute, like Ruth. So once you allow yourself to remove those energies, those people, places, spaces, and situations, that will bring forth space for clarity to come through so that you can have that epiphany, so that you can have that shift in your mental that you have been seeking because it feels like you've been trying to figure out like what that energy is or why that is happening in your life. And for some people, this is showing up. It's not showing up as draining you, but it's showing up as keeping you stuck in a cycle. Also, I feel like connected to that energy is if, especially in your connection, that me tripping over my words feel like I know what to say, but I can't quite speak it. That energy is coming out. So your relationship and your connection, if you know what you want to say, if you know your truth, and you don't feel safe or comfortable enough to speak it in those spaces, then maybe that's an indication that that space is no longer conducive or healthy for your growth. Or it can be, because for some people, it can be your go ahead or your green light to start expressing yourself more, allow your passion to flow more fully in order for you to create and cultivate the space and the environment that you're seeking. Okay? Again, take a resume, leave it home. I also heard I got courage. And then somebody said, yeah, right. Hate man who? I mean, some hater energy. Okay? So with that coming out is do it anyway. Do it anyway. Feel good anyway. And do it in their face. Look at that. Look at that. And it's bringing my attention to something that they made me write on the board earlier. Shape shifting in light. So it means changing forms, like in the space of light and the space of goodness and the space of I'm doing my best to do the right thing. Okay. And like that's you just staying on your journey, not popping off, regulating your nervous system, drinking your water, minding your business. So, shape shifting in the light, changing forms, transcending before their eyes. These people are going to be saying, yeah, right. And you going to, like, in spirit is telling you to do it anyway. And you is giving the energy of watch me. Okay. Don't believe me, just watch. Okay. And then with that energy, if you step fully into and embody that energy of watch me do it anyway, Spirit says, welcome home. Welcome to yourself. Welcome back to you. Okay. Glory. It's glory. And then the last message that I got coming out for the blessings that are coming to you, which some of these are just like, if that's a blessing, like, okay, maybe spirit, create a universe source, it'll take everything and allow it to work out in your favor. Okay. And the last channel message I got is other people's thoughts are louder than you. Like they're louder than your thoughts. They're louder than your understanding of this is who I am. This is what I know. It's being louder than your yes. This is why I am doing this because I want to experience something different. This is why I'm showing up every day because I want you to be able to be healthy and happy until it is time for me to go on back home, like go back home to glory. Okay. So spirit is really, and then with that is fix it now, like right now. Now you can make that shift in your mental. Now, like do it right now because that's what's going to open you up to for so many possibilities and so many different outcomes that like you weren't initially aware of because it feels like you feel like you have reached a ceiling or a cap somewhere in your life and you being courageous in whatever this is going to help you break past those boundaries, break past those limitations emotionally, spiritually, as well as energetically. Okay. And for some people, if this resonates for that in that space financially, okay. All right. So now we're going to pull three cards out from, again, split the tea leaf in three different decks. So I'm going to pull one from each deck. We're going to see what other blessings Spirit has on the way for you, okay? And make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. And thank you for showing up for yourself as always. All right, what's the blessing that's on this way for the collective spirit? You got a fair woman. I'm here to help. And then I can hear that, sorry, y'all. I'm here to help, and I can hear that, boop, 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 like a race is about to start, like you're about to have a new beginning. So there's going to be a fair woman, maybe a blonde lady, maybe an older lady, or somebody that just has more knowledge in the area that you're trying to transcend than you that can assist you, okay? Because it got me focusing on the word transition on the board. Also, this woman may be coming into your life of dragonflies if dragonfly spirit or dragonflies have been around you. So that will be a blessing for somebody to help you to your next leg of your race, your next leg of your journey. So I'm also here, so get excited. And then connected to that energy is you are free whenever you are ready. So you're ready to begin. Like it's time to begin whenever you're ready. And this lady will appear. So it feels like that essence of the day you decide is the day you do. So when you decide that you're ready and you put your energy, your focus, your intention towards a space, towards a breakthrough in this space, that's when this person is going to show up along your path to help you, like support you in this space. And this could be somebody in the physical, or it can be one of your ancestors or your guides in the spiritual, okay? And that'll be a blessing. That spirit is helping you on your way. It also helps you be more courageous and more confident while you're preparing to take this step because you already a blessing on your way. Ooh, look at that. You got the butterfly, okay? A change for better. Yes. Okay. I feel like I don't really have to go any deeper into that blessing, okay? So definitely spirit, like the spirit animals, maybe the energy, the essence. It feels like life is supporting you in this space right now to help you transition from one cycle into the next. And it's beautiful. It is. All right. Final blessings. The final blessing. These beautiful souls in there align with this video. Okay. The final blessing. Something is going out. For some, it may be a marriage or a business partner or a business or a partnership, something that's going out of your life. But with the June, okay, like things will harmonize or even or level out when it comes to June and for whatever is transitioning out of your life. And that makes sense because we do have a lot of change. So if there's a lot of change, that means there's a new beginning. Like there's a lot of new beginnings, but with every new beginning, something must end. So it feels like definitely something is ending in your life. This may be some one of your loved ones transitioning, which would be an interesting blessing. Or how do we look at that as a blessing? How's that being interpreted as a blessing, spirit? And they become your guide, so they won't, so they don't necessarily leave you. And like I said, I picked up on that energy of the fair woman, maybe a spirit guide. Okay, so that does make sense because they never truly leave us. They never truly leave us. All right. I feel like I want to pull a couple messages from spirit, and then we're gonna close out for these blessings that are coming for you, the blessings that are on the way. All right. Blessings coming from me. Final messages for the blessings that are on the way. Spirit. One, two, three. Three is a number of tangible movement forward. Okay, so definitely like 1, 2, 3 energy, like elevation, movement. Okay, it's there. Like the energy for the movement is there. So really be brave and go after what it is that you want. Okay, we got you are loved, which is a message from your ancestors. Okay, you are loved. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Especially if you're in a space of a new beginning, come on, new job, or if you have an opportunity for a new job, Spirit is saying absolutely go after it as well as ask for what you deserve. That is a beautiful blessing. Okay. Blessings that you're loved. Go after what your heart is telling you to because that is what is in alignment with your divine assignment right now. And that's all we have for you. You stay safe, stay healthy, stay abundantly blessed, and we'll catch you next time. Bye.